course, we are live as always every Friday at 6. Ready to go. Professional quality TV here for you.
Brought to you.
Live in front of us. Studio audience.
We're all professionals. Yes, yes.
My name is Mo. This is my lovely wife, Mary.
Hi.
Say hello to the people.
Hi, people.
You didn't really have to. I was doing like a say
You're
goodnight
doing
Gracie
I know. I was
thing,
trying
right?
to keep up.
I know. Wow. What the?
Flummoxed
Yeah,
by the
flummox.
moo,
Oh.
hey.
Don't call me a flummox, you casserole. All right. So, apparently on all the talk shows today, they're talking about a pregnant guy.
A pregnant guy.
A dude with
dude,
a baby.
A little dude
A dude with a
inside
dude.
him. Scared little dude.
So you say to yourself, how does a guy push a baby through a penis?
How does he do
That's the
it?
obvious
How do you
question.
imagine that's painful?
Yeah.
I mean, guys are always complaining about that. They're being pretty sensitive.
Guys will complain about like a urinary tract infection or like
Yeah.
pushing out a kidney stone.
Or just doing this to it. They don't like it. They're like, ooh. But this guy is willing to push an entire
Excuse me for 1 second.
baby,
Excuse me 1 second. Doing what?
And nobody likes it when I do it.
Ooh.
And so...
Yeah.
But it turns out that this guy...
This is not a dude!
It's a dude from ear to ear. Mostly here. It's because he has a beard.
Lesbians with mustaches are not men either.
Hey.
What? That's true.
If you want, listen, you're Mo because you say you're Mo.
Yeah, that's right, I'm
But
Mo.
that doesn't mean you're really Mo, but you don't want to hear that, do you?
Well, I'm not Mo. Oh, wait, I am Mo. It's the Moe And Mary Show.
See? That's right, just because
See?
you have a show called The Mo Show.
All right, let's take some calls. Oh, we've got some breaking news.
Oh, my
Oh, this is
goodness.
big news.
Big ones.
Pirates have taken over a cruise ship off the coast of Somalia.
Yay! And they didn't pay for that. They weren't on some kind of like theme cruise where they get, abducted by Orlando Bloom lookalikes and they have to give their panties.
Wait, I just got... What?
It wasn't one of those. This is real. They're real pirates.
Why would they give Orlando Bloom their panties?
I don't know. It's just a theme, I guess, for a ship.
That's the last time I watched Lord of the Rings with you around. Hey, but
That's a different
I think
trip
it's no
altogether.
coincidence that these people on this cruise ship are French.
No, c'est vrai.
C'est
No.
vrai maintenant.
Pourquoi?
Ouais.
Wow. Because this is Johnny Depp's fault, clearly. His connection with the Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's living in France, and
And
everybody
next thing
got
you
this
know,
fucking idea.
pirates.
Let's fucking attack that boat and get that Johnny Depp.
Maybe Johnny Depp is on the cruise ship.
Let's get it.
He would make the greatest pirate ever.
So fantastic, we'll get his ship. Johnny Sparrow, this is your last day at sail.
You have chased that flat-chested girl one last time.
Yes, over, anchors away. We done?
I thought maybe you'd want to go talk about the April Fool's joke of
Oh
my
yeah,
mom.
we had a great April Fool's joke.
This was a good
for
one.
Mo's mom.
You see, because my mom is
I don't know
always...
if it needs explanation. I think
Then go for
you'll
it.
get this, that I called her up and I was like, okay,
You called
don't-
my mom?
Yeah, on April Fool's
Are you s-
Day.
Oh.
April 1st, I call her up, I say, hey,
Oh, that's the joke.
Mom, wait, no. So then I was like, okay, don't get upset, but there's something wrong with your son.
I think it does need a setup now.
No.
Here's the
wait.
thing. No. Here's the thing. My mom is a Jewish mother, and she always, for some reason, thinks
Obviously.
that I know. But she always thinks that I'm starving. Okay?
Well, that's what it's ruined it.
No, I think
He's
you would have.
starving. He's starving to death.
No, but. She always thinks I'm starving, so it's always like, oh my God, is there food in the house?
You get enough to
Okay,
eat?
is there food though? You have food, right? And so it'd be funny then on April Fool's to be like, oh my God, and she always thinks that I'm not telling her if things are going badly. So she's always like, you sure everything's okay? Cause he doesn't, then see, she called for me and she picked up the phone. And then she's like trying to get information from her. And then Mary's like, no, really, everything's fine. And then she's like, because he never tells me if things are wrong. You know, you tell me, right? Like if things were, and so.
She said, he never tells me if things are wrong. He wouldn't take half my sandwich, even if he was hungry.
So that'd be the funny thing to say on April Fool's Day, like, oh, I've got bad news. He starved
He's
to death.
actually being starved to death.
He was very hungry and very broke and couldn't afford to buy food in America.
I had a half a sandwich, but he didn't take
He was
it.
too
and
stubborn and he
just
died of starvation. He starved to death. And you didn't feed him.
Way to go, Mom.